about that being so loud. Up, taters? How y'all doing? Oh my God. Why is it that when I'm like getting ready, things start popping off on Twitter? I'm afraid I have given you guys some fake news. We about to go over some gossip and we about to laugh at little closeted homosexual white nationalists who fight like little girls. By the way, shout outs to Leah. Leah posted, I love stuff like this. Y'all, Robert De Niro is expecting his 7th child at the age of 79.
Boom, headshot!
I don't know how old the woman is. What is this? Is this an affair? I hope she's young so she can balance off, you know, the mental disabilities that are less likely to come about fathering such a child at such a late age. Who's keeping? I don't know. He's married. He likes black women. I'm not making that up. Robert De Niro has jungle fever really bad. He loves the brown sugar. I want some of your brown sugar. Ooh. Okay, hold on a second. I get that. So, hold on. Turns out all you need. He gonna have an 88. Jamal, you remember, huh? Hold on, guys. Because I have to break out the chats. So let me break out the YouTube chat. And then I'm going to go break out. So Rumble contacted me. And they said that they have fixed the whole thing where you can delete people, you can put banned words, you can do some of the things to stop people from, like I said, I have no idea whose phone number that was being doxxed in my chat, but that was very dangerous.
Who doesn't like chocolate?
Ain't none. I knew it had to be somebody like you to say something like that. He's doomed no matter what. That's true. Imagine what you get up in your, childhood. Like if that child turns 10, he ain't going. You think De Niro gonna live to be 90? Child. Oh, let me go get the, hold on a second. Let me go get the kick chat. Jamal said, shut up, gay on. Hold on a second. God. I was rushing today. Eating and rushing. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, what did I do? What did I just do? Shit. Okay. Hop out, chat. Well, where's the chat at? Oh, there you go. It popped out. All right. Damn, that shizzle is all in the chat with the disco lights and everything. Okay, so let me put you here. Let me put, hold on. Let me put you here. Y'all, who here has seen the Nick Fuentes fight video? Press 1 if you've seen the Nick Fuentes fight video. Like, literally fighting. It doesn't last long, but we still going to clown him. Oh, good, Hurley. Who did you see? Did you see it on? Hold on. I just lost my kick chat. That's why I'm quiet right now. Okay, there you go. I found you. Let me just shrink you guys up because you're not that. Okay. Oh, good. We only got one. Okay. Okay. So before, hold on. Before I go to my website, before my Twitter, I need to let you guys know. I told you. I like to see bad things happen to bad people. I was really pissed off because I had this white heifer glorifying the mammy body. You know what I'm saying? And the literal mammy body. Because this bitch is goddamn intimidated by sexy ass black women, okay? I do not, and hold on. I gotta get it off my chest. I gotta get off that. I may go on my third channel and just go into the details, but I wanna laugh at Nick Fuentes. How the fuck you gonna sit up here and we must protect the white race and you fight like a bitch? And I know what these pissy ass motherfuckers gonna say. Well, we got guns. If you can't hold the gun up, then what you gonna do? Also, when you run out of bullets, what's gonna happen? Or better yet, when Tyrone knocked that shit out your goddamn hands, then what? I gotta cross my legs. Like, dude, that was the most. I like when you and Laura. Here go Laura. Laura showed me a racist turtle. And the thing about it is I'm going to have to save that for tomorrow. Because I don't want to distract from the Nick Fuentes thing. Unique Laura tagged me in a funny ass turtle. Fucking goddamn turtle is racist as fuck, dude. I like the damn turtle. So I had 2 people tag me in some good shit today. One was a racist ass turtle. And the other one was Nick Fuentes getting his ass. What, I can't even say he getting his ass kicked. I can't even say he's getting his ass kicked. I don't know what to call it. Would you like to see the fight? Because listen, first of all, I want you guys to understand, this is my guilty pleasure. I like seeing bad things happen to bad people. Nick Fuentes is a bad person. Everybody associated with him is a bad person. Bryson Gay, Isabella Riley, Ali Akbar. I'm missing somebody else. Who else is? Well, everybody, anybody who's close to Nick Fuentes is a bad person. Like attracts like. So I watched the Kino Casino, and I watch some of the other A-Loss when I get a chance. And I catch up on the lore that's happening over there on Cozy, that's happening over there with Nick Fuentes. And I'm also trying to catch up with Milo, because although Milo is a piece of shit, he is providing some good content, okay? Okay, so the thing about it is, come on, who said that stone Mexican guy? Be nice. I don't think that happened. That was a rumor. I doubt very seriously that he got kicked like 300. That's a good analogy. And see, and because nobody's seen the fight, they're not gonna get that. They're not gonna get that reference, Hurley. All right, hold on, let's go watch the fight. Hold on a second. Hold on. They're not gonna catch that reference. Hold on a second. Let me go. Oh, that was a good one. That was a good reference. That's just what the hell happened to. All right, here we go. Here we go. Now, I'm going to tell you, Nick Fuentes got caught in a lie because he said that the guy ran away from, he ran after him and they caught him at another hotel. And he was like, yo, man, why you do that? And that? He just came up with this big ass excuse, you know, and he never mentioned about this right here. So the fight is real quick. So we're going to play it 3-4 times. Here we go. Y'all ready? Here we go. Make sure you guys can see it. Can I enlarge it more? Hold on, let me see if I can enlarge it more. Because it's so fast. It's so fast, this goddamn fight. Oh, no, that's not. That's making it worse. All right, here we go.
Wait, you need to stop. Don't fucking, hey, don't fucking touch him. Stop. Yeah, we will, sure. Just fucking stop.
You just walk away.
Wait, you need to stop. Don't fucking touch him. Stop.
Hammer fist. Black women hammer fist. Women hammer fist. Y'all see how women hammer fist? Men don't hammer fist. Women hammer fist. Women take somebody's hand. This is hammer fisting. Doing like this. Men do this. Okay, they hit you with their knuckles or their or their fists. Women do the hammer fisting thing. Yeah, he got kicked right in the cojones. Like how you gonna sit up here?
You need to stop. Don't fucking touch him. Stop. Yeah, sure.
Them big ass boots. Oh, he tried to dress. Look, all of this is from Kanye. Them big ugly Kanye boots. That big oversized jacket from Kanye's collection. I think it has a name. How you gonna dress like a nigga, but you don't fight like one?
Boom, headshot.
How does that work? Leah said, laughing my ass off. I've seen chicks fight more masculine than exactly. Hold on. Didn't we watch a girl fight not too long ago? Let's see if we can find one. Hold on a second. Hold on. Let's see. Girl fight. Let's see if we can find one. Let's see.
I'm shaking because you've never seen me in a fight before. Whoever said that.
That's fucked
Who
up.
said that? Really? Because I can show you black eyes I've seen bitches.
Can you leave?
Oh, she's gonna show me some
You're the
black
one trying to
eyes.
talk shit about me.
What? She's gonna show me some black eyes.
Okay, too much talking. Come on, black women, where you at, damn it? I mean, holy shit. You mean tell me I can't find... Here we go. Maybe this is...
Nobody likes a race.
Okay. All right. Damn, I guess going to YouTube was not a good decision. Let's go to Twitter. Oh, let's go to Twitter. Okay, this looks like it's about to pop off real quick. More talking. Holy shit, dude. All right, here we go. Negress. Here we go, Negress. All right, this ain't gonna last long, is it? Holy shit, what? She came out there looking like that? Oh, that's a bad example. Them bitches fighting that goddamn man. Okay, this is not a good example. Hold on. Okay, that's a boy and a girl. They were fighting like straight boys. Okay, let me see. When I'm looking for a good fight, I can't find one, but when okay, here we go. Look, hammer fist. Oh, I gotta be careful. This is Twitter. Sorry. This they taking off each other's shirt. I'm trying to keep the video up, dude. I keep forgetting this is Twitter, dude. They fight like roosters. That's true. I forgot about that. I was like, okay, this is Twitter. Anyway, that last one had some hammer fists in there, except they were taking off each other's shirts, so I had to stop it. You know. All right, let's see it one more time. Then we're gonna see if we can where this rabbit hole goes.
Wait, you need to stop.
Kicked him right in the butt. I mean, right in the.
Don't fucking touch him. Stop. Yeah, we will. Sure. Just fucking stop.
You just walk away.
Such pussies, dude. So let's. How you gonna? Hold on, I want to see what people say. Oh, was she suspended? The boots. I can't see beyond the boots. Yeah, really. This was so stupid, dude. That's still so much, dude. I'm like, what the heck? We mean looks like Nick Fuentes. That is, I know people like, would Nick Fuentes come out? First of all, he came out to the CPAC with this oversized jacket. I think this jacket legit cost $3,000. He looks like Puss in Boots. I wish I'd have thought of that for my daggone Twitter. I should have said Puss in Boots. Puss in Boots. Yeah, this is the Kanye's jacket. This is actually a Kanye. It's not a Balenciaga. I don't think so. Who in here is into the fashion sense? Who in here is up with fashion? Let me see. I guess we could. Do y'all care? Hold on. Let me see. How much? How much for Kanye's puffy black jacket? Oh, okay. I was totally off. Oh, no, sorry. That's on eBay! They trying to get rid of it. It's on eBay. How much they? Okay, hold on a second. Oh man, this is not helping me. Okay, I don't care no more. That was no, that was on eBay. That was somebody auctioning that off on eBay. Cause nobody cares about Yeezys anymore. The shoes don't sell well. The clothes don't sell well. Nothing sells well from Kanye West because, he talked all that shit about the student, okay? Can't be talking about the Jews like that. Can't be talking about my people. So I don't know how much it costs, but I don't care. I want to catch up on, let me see. Low Dove. No. Oh, no. Hold on. Let's go to Milo shit. Milo. Oh, God damn it. Hold on, guys. What? No, that's not what I wanted to do. I mean, I know the guy had, what is he doing? Oh my God. Guys, I think you should thank me for not showing you what I just saw. Oh my God. Okay, let's move on. Okay. Oh my God, dude, are you serious? All right. Hold on. Let's read this from. Guys, I want to show you what I saw because it's a shame. It's really a shame I had to look at that, and I think you guys should be able to look at that too. But hold on. I'm a little mad. Drop the link. Okay, here you go. Yeah, I am a little mad because I'm like, I shouldn't be the only one who had to watch that shit. Okay, hold on a second. I gotta sneeze. Go all the way to the bottom and then till you come to the TikTok video. It's, yeah. Thank you. Y'all gonna, I feel a little better now that y'all got the link so y'all can see that. Cause I'm telling you. I shouldn't have to. Thank you guys. Thank you for blessing me. I shouldn't have to watch that. I shouldn't. You guys should have had to watch. You guys should have to watch that shit too. Completely ridiculous. It's not like it's not like the CIA had a working relationship with the mafia because of their joint efforts to assassinate Castro, and it's not like Jack Ruby's real name is Jack Rubinsky. Who do I care about this? What is this about? RFK Jr. repeats claim that the CIA killed his uncle John Kennedy. Okay. All right. And Coulter. When an entirely innocent man can be convicted of raping a woman whom he can prove is not even his type, then I submit to you, gentlemen, this is no longer the United States of America. Yeah, they found Trump in civil court guilty. He ain't gonna pay that money. He should just go ahead and do what he should do what Alex Jones is doing. Did you guys see it? Okay, Jay saw it. He says, I need eyeball bleach after watching that. Yay, you guys saw it. Yeah. Yoo-hoo. I'm so happy, man, because I was mad. Listen, I don't like it. I'm a sadist, not a masochist. I don't want to sit up here and have to be the only one to watch that bullshit. And you all don't get to see it. It was horrible. Ken said it was horrible. BH. Only time Sean took off that traitor CIA pin was when JFK's nephew was on. I find that strange. Yeah, I heard people talking about the whole pin. He always wore the CIA pin. I just don't care about. I know everybody else is all into that, but remember, I just found out who Robert Kennedy was. When was that? How was that 2 weeks ago? Was that 2 weeks ago, taters? When people was like, no, RFK. I was like, no, he's dead. No, I said, no, this is somebody else. I had no idea. I kid you not. Y'all thought I was playing. I was like, who? That was 10 days. You disappoint me, Demetrius. That was 10 days ago. Yeah, I didn't even know who the man was. I was like, aren't they all dead? Who's this one? He gonna run for president for the Democrats. Then I heard, and then like, well, he was always talking about the jab and he got his voice messed up and all this other stuff. And then I was like, oh, okay. And then he's always talking about what the CIA did. And I'm like, okay. Like, okay. Like, I don't give a shit about that, really. Like, no. Where's that manifesto from that fucking person, that girl? That's what I want to know. I don't care about no assassination of John JFK and all this. I don't care about that. I wasn't even born. Okay? You guys, well, most of y'all wasn't born either. I want that manifesto. I don't care about this shit. BH. Hold on, BH. Okay. If I was in the press corps for the White House, I'd ask that roast beef loving lady if Biden illegitimately grandkids, if Biden's illegitimate grandkids went to movie night. I have no idea what you're talking about. If I was in the press corps for the White House, I'd ask that roast beef loving lady if Biden illegitimate grandkids went to movie night. It went right over my head. But thank you so much for the $5. Thank you. Milo claims he's straight now. Yeah, and it's just a claim. Listen, that homosexuality don't work that way, guys. Okay? It just doesn't. You just can't. I hate to disappoint anybody who believes that you could pray the gay away. I don't believe it at all. That's just a bunch of hogwash. Okay. Substantially two different religions. Okay, I don't care about that. Tolerance is not a Christian virtue. Oh. I like this. Is that true? I don't believe it because all y'all see is damn Christians, blessed Christians do nothing but tolerate. Tolerance. I'm the one who don't have tolerance. And I'm a heathen. Is this true, Christians? B.H. Biden had a movie night for kids. It was for an Asian Disney movie, and he called the kids oh, no, he didn't. The clip was on Foxx. Ew. That nasty ass pedophile. Who calls kids attractive? So what do you do? Take them out for pizza afterwards? Oh!
Boom! Headshot!
That's right, pedo Joe. Pedophile Joe. Christians, I'm asking y'all a question. Where my Christians at? Where my Christians at? Where my Christians at? Oh, I guess my Christians don't. I guess my Christians are like, we don't want to talk about that. All right, what is this? Richard Hania. Twitter has made a difference. I see a backing off of the lies liberals used to tell. Now it's yes, blacks kill more whites than vice versa. But put it in perspective. They used to pretend blacks should fear whites. This is how you know. This is how you got progress. You burst the craziest claims. I suspect this is why Daniel Penny won't get charged. Who? They won't admit. Oh, the Marine. The Marine. His name is Daniel. Hey, ladies. Hey, any single ladies out there? Daniel is single.
Boom! Headshot!
He ain't gonna be single for no. Trust me. That man probably swimming in pussy right now. Women love that. They love a man who's a hero. I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero to the end of the night. And he gotta be strong, and he gotta be brave, and he gotta be fresh from the fight. I need a hero. Yeah, Daniel. Daniel got all the women looking for him. Talking about something, you can get it. You can get it. Man of action, I done moved on. Y'all Christians are all late. I was asking that about 40 minutes ago. Now y'all want to come up in here and give me an answer to my Christian question. Bye. So, they won't admit that they won't say. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. They won't admit that. They won't say all those racist Twitter posters with the graphs showed how.
And the Grammy goes to Tree of Logic for I Need a Hero.
Fuck you, Milo. uh, okay. Um, um, okay, hold on. Let me finish. They won't admit that they won't say all those racist Twitter posters with the graph showed how absurd we are. But it's clearly interrupted. It's clearly interrupted the narrative and made a difference in the real world. People, excuse me, people want their enemies to submit. They want a satisfying resolution where they one day wake up and say, "Oh, you've opened my eyes. Sorry for everything." They ain't gonna never say that. They'll never do that. They'll go, "Well, it's because of systemic racism is the reason why they act that way and they hit other people." But that's not how life works. When you beat them into an argument, they back away. This is what free speech does. And this take from Hanania aligns with my perspective of the fall out from the white guy who accidentally choked that crazy black guy to death on the New York subway the other day. The BLM narrative initially mobilized, but it was beat down by RW Twitter. And this put the shit-libs, journalists, and influencers on the defensive and killed their narrative. It was quite interesting to observe this unfold in real time. Master Charlie! Ooh, Master Charlie. And this ain't even Photoshop.
Oh, headshot!
Damn, Master Charlie been eating good, baby. Guys, look at Master Charlie. Oh, God, look, his face is, he do have a small face with a big ass head. Too many biscuits? Master Charlie ready to bang cat. Nah, he don't want it, Candace. I can tell right now he's so over her. Yeah, his eye, the center of his face is, you know how they Photoshop it? They got this big old head and this small part of his face. It's really like that in real life. Look at this. And he's about to lose his neck. TPUSA SAS looks like a complete joke this year. It was last year, too. But this year, they're just throwing a beach party with Mega Hulk, D. Jung, and Alex Clark running around in a bikini. No. Charlie Kirk straight up looks sickly, spell casting, Talmud worshiping, and other demonic things must be happening over. Okay, hold on a second. Let's look at the lineup for SAS. Hold on a second. Candace Owens gonna always be on here. You know it. Oh, they are doing a beach party. How tacky! So they don't have the speakers this time?
You are seeing a...
They're not going to do the speaking? No speakers? Hold on, somebody gave a super chat. Hold on a second. BH, why are there never vigils for people that are Asian or raped in New York? Make me wonder. The Asians are too I love my Asian brothers and sisters, but they're too fucking scary. They don't speak up. They don't want to make a big fuss about it. They're nothing like their ancestors. Nothing like their ancestors. They just go along to get along. Shit is just stupid. Made just from you, an experience, an environment, an energy. Register now. So you don't have a lineup of who's gonna be there? TP live feed shows, contributors. Okay, let's see. Of course, Jack Prozac gonna be there. Benny and the Jets. Who? I seen her. I know who Graham Allen. Hey, I think I know who Graham Allen is. Kendall Jones. Why? Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Kendall Jones. Oh, okay. Don't I know? What? Don't. Ah, okay. I knew him. All right. Candace is not on here. Savannah, girl. What's up, Savannah? I love me some Savannah, y'all. I love me some Savannah. She the only one on here worth saying, to be honest. Graham is good to see too. Who is Joe Bob? Is this the Hulk? This is isn't this the Mega Hulk? Isn't this that brother who walked around called himself the Mega Hulk? Isn't that who this black man is? Savannah's too good for this crusty event. You got that right, Leah. Crusty event it is. He looks like Terrence Howard. I am absolutely positive that this guy Stephen Davis is also known as Mega Hulk. I am positive. Hold on, let's go to his. I bet you. Hold on, let's go to his Instagram. I bet you this is. I bet you this is Mega Hulk. I bet you this is him. Hold on, let me go real bad. Let me go real far back. Wow, he posts a lot of fucking pictures, doesn't he? Okay, here we go. This is him. I know it was. Oh, look at he got a wifey. This is him. See if he got one where he. Now that's something I can do is watch bodybuilders eat. I can't watch no mukbang, but I can watch bodybuilders eat. That's something I can do. I can watch these motherfuckers eat all day long. But I can't watch no huge, that's him. I can't watch no,
There ain't no good men out there. Oh, they ain't at church. They ain't in none of the places that you said they are. They ain't in none of the places you mentioned. Oh, yes, they are. Good men are all around you. They just ain't interested in you. You see, it's not enough to just want a good man. You have to be qualified and worthy of a good man's time and effort. And keep this in mind, men are very visual creatures and good men are as well. So we got to be attracted to you for us to want to take the time to approach you. No, I'm not saying you have to dress provocatively, showing off all the goods, but you have to look presentable and be approachable. Have a pleasant look about you. Smile and make eye contact every once in a while when applicable. And once contact is made, be pleasant to be.
How do y'all get these words? Is there an app where they getting these words to come up like that? How is that happening? Does anybody know what app they're using? Foodie Beauty. Amberlynn, I can never watch no goddamn Amberlynn eat. And I can't watch that goddamn avocado Nikio, you moused over it tree. It says under his name. For real? I did. Guys, I don't know what the hell. Sometimes I'm not even paying attention. They said I mouse right under it. It's right under his name. Okay, hold on a second. Yeah, Nikado avocado. Hold on. So it was under his name the whole time? Oh, Master Chef Mike follows him. It says that. Where did I miss it? Oh, on a Turning Point page. Stephen Davis is a TPUSA contributor, host of the weekly podcast Smash with Mega Hawk. Thank you, Taters. Oh my God. See, I knew his name was Mega Hawk. On TPUSA Live, Stephen is a bold conservative political activist who rallies his base and stands on the front lines of both I don't care. Don't give a fuck. I just know I knew him. Okay, I'm over this. I just know I was like, wait a minute. I know this guy. This guy is Mega Hulk. It had a picture of him on that said in his feed. It was I don't know how I missed it. My chat had to alert me to it. And I was like, what? I missed it? You guys are so good. I'm just looking every other place. I'm like, and you know what? Seriously, I'm bad about looking at the bigger picture in reference to people. And you guys, I've had this happen to me so many times. But I ran into an old neighbor of mine, and granted, she's about 5'7", 5'6". And I saw her. This is about, I don't know how many times this has happened to me, but she saw me and I hugged her. I said, girl, look at you. You in love. Look at you. You gained all that weight in her face. And she said, Tree, seriously? I said, what? I said, it's no big deal. You go to the gym and lose a little bit of weight, but it looks so cute on you with the big old cheese. She says, Tree, look down. And I looked down at this little big old belly. I said, oh, you're pregnant. That's why you're a little overweight. That happens to me so many times. What the hell happened with my computer? That happens to me so many times. Oh, hold on, let me restart it. That happened to me so many times. I've had women who are just straight up pregnant, and they come up to me. Yeah, tall people problem. They come up to me, and I'm just looking right in their face. I'm not looking at the boobs or anything down there. And they got that, and they go, excuse me. Okay. All right, what is this? Forward from Tequila Mockingbird. Caught up with your comments on the channel. How white men fight. How are you doing? Rule number 1. of real Milo. He don't care how you are doing. You are doing what he says you are doing. Per. Does this Milo? Does that sound like something a straight man would say? Is this something a straight man would do with the daggone nails? Holla at me. What straight man go per? Huh? What straight man does that? Maybe he was no, he's gay, baby. Okay, he's gay. It's called homosexuality. This has nothing to do with him being high or drunk. This is called homosexuality. This is called being a homosexual. Okay? Yeah, Leah. Nigga, what? Pray to get away. Y'all keep believing that bullshit. You don't fight fire with fire. You fight it with water. Lots and lots of lovely, ice cold, refreshing, and replenishing water. Okay, what is this? Since we couldn't keep this private, I'm making the letter I sent to Ye public. Okay, can't read that. That's too small. What an incredible coincidence. Luke discovers a conscience 15 minutes after I fire him. Okay, this is a little bit of drama I don't give a shit about. How funny is it that Ali of all people wrote this? Okay. All right, guys. So, let's go to. I was going to talk about. Oh, I do want to talk about Disney though. We may not get to McCarthy. Only thing I want to talk about is McCarthy kicked Rashida Tlaib out, and the liberals are pretty butthurt about it. They are very, very mad. They are very angry. So, hold on a second. Let me see. Oh, this is what we were looking at earlier. What is this? No way! Please put her in the goddamn home! She needs to be done. Rumble is trending. What an incredible coincidence. Luke discovers. Should we read this? Dear Luke, do we care about this? Hold on a second. Dear Luke, I am writing to inform you that effective immediately your position and that of your vice chairman are terminated. I am returning as chairman of students for Yay. Who is this? Okay, I don't give a shit about the students for Yay. Which part of me looks Jewish, sir? Is it the blonde hair or, I know, maybe it's the green eyes? Look, y'all stop being like, why y'all care that somebody call y'all Jewish? I gotta talk to her like, don't take that. Wait. Why is that an insult to white people? Jews are better than you. That's a compliment. Spud Gun says, just a curious question. Do you like Gavin McInnes and the Proud Boys? I like them, and I have never heard you say what you. I love Gavin. I hate his take on Nick Fuentes, but that's a grift. He can't, he needs yeah. He got shitty. I love Gavin. He got shitty ass opinions in reference to Nick Fuentes. And he's also a Steven Crowder fan. So the people he loves, he also likes Candace Owens. So, yeah, that's the reason, we had him. I've had him on the show. I've been on his show twice. we're cool as hell with each other. You know, I just don't like who he like, but I don't hold that against him and everything like that. I don't go, oh, you like Candace, I'm gonna fuck you. You know, I understand he's been banned just like Alex Jones. I don't fuck with Alex Jones though. And so they kind of can't be exclusive. They can't be bougie bitches like me. So there's that. Okay. Hold on, let me see VHS. I like this guy Gabe. He's Jewish and he got his shit together and he got money. What? Seriously? Hold on. Seriously, I'm not gonna get mad. Let's have this discussion. All right, Leah. I get called Jewish all the time because of my nose. Yeah, don't take it as nobody accuse me of being Jewish because I'm black. So I'm trying to figure out, like, what's that about? But those of you who don't like Jews, you can speak. I know Anon got something to say. But here's my problem. Why do y'all think being called Jews, somebody's accusing you of being Jewish, how do y'all think that's an insult? Like, seriously, it's like, that's like saying, oh, Tree, you're Beyonce. Yeah, you got a body like Beyonce. Now, I can see if they had said I had a body like Lizzo, I would be highly pissed off. But a body like... So, what? How is that supposed to be your own? Anybody want to... I would not get mad. I know I've got some of y'all programmed. What is wrong with being called Jewish? What is wrong with somebody accusing you of being a Jew? I don't understand how is that a derogatory term? How is that a fucking goddamn like what? No, not you, Leah. I'm so sorry. Not you. Low Dove. I'm so sorry. That should have been more specific. Low Dove here really takes offense of being called Jewish. They keep accusing her of being Jewish. Where is this at? Right here. They keep accusing her of being Jewish. Look. So they got this Nick Fuentes shit here where he goes, you're Jewish. Where she right here says, I'm asking for prayers and good juju this weekend as I have a date with a guy 6 years younger than me. And then they go, you are Jewish. And that bothered her. Because a bitch like me would be like, thank you.
Boom, headshot.
L'chaim, shalom. Yes, I'm about to count my shekels as I shut down your fucking goddamn business.
Boom, headshot.
Fuck that. Like, how it, like, what? So anyway, so this is hers. Like, everyone who dislikes you isn't a Jew. You people are just ignorant fools. That we like to laugh at. I'm like, I would never, ever, ever get upset. But she's not the only one. What is this? This shit right here keeps.
Gonna do what about it, and how gonna do what about it.
Ow my!
Gonna do what about
know it's gonna turn out like that. What the hell? That dog was like, fuck this death and shit, nigga. That nigga, that dog said I had enough of your shit. Let's watch that again. Oh my God.
Gonna do what about it and how gonna do what about it.
Not you slap fighting the damn dog. He slapped fighting the dog. Yeah, the dog did fight better than Fuentes. There you go, CB. Good one. Good one. Dog did fight better than goddamn Nick Fuentes. Nick Fuentes need to goddamn pay this nigga to goddamn get some fight lessons from the damn dog. All right, that's enough of that. That's it. All right, where is I'm like, whoa, dude, seriously? All right, but yeah, this is Gabe Hoffman. He's a Jewish man, very successful. He's attractive. So I'm trying to feel like, what's going on? Why would you guys want to, not you, Leah? I'm talking about like, a lot of these people are upset. What is this? Dalton Cloudfelter confirms his wife, Alanis Ramirez Cloudfelter, attended Nick Fuentes' Washington, D.C. event in March. Fuentes has repeatedly stated that his goal is to become Hitler 2 and 3 and 4. Anyone who travels 1,000 miles to attend a 100-person Fuentes speech should be identified. Okay. Milo Bad. You work with Ali Alexander Akbar, who solicited child porn from underage boys. Where's the warning about not rehiring him?
You'd love this tree.
Hold on a second. Slap fighting a dog. Dog was like, I'm tired of your shit. Milo said, I will love this. I don't know. Let's see, Milo.
Cutting up.
Oh, it's two kitty cats. Let's look at this.
Cutting up. I want a mouse. Cutting your mouse as fast as I meow. What the hell? You fucked it up, Marcus. Let's do it again. Cutting up. I want a mouse. Cutting your mouse as fast as I meow. Swat it, lick it, and pierce it with your teeth. Put it in a litter for you and me. Cutting up. I want a mouse. Catch me your mouse as fast as I meow. Swat it, lick it, and pierce it with your teeth. Put it in a litter for you and me. Oh, what the fuck?
Okay, that was cute. That was cute. I didn't hate it, but I didn't whatever. Dalton Cloudfelter, a notorious fascist anti-Semite, is completely enraged by my documentation of his recent failures. He is completely unhinged, reduced to discussing projection of homosexuality. Oh, homosexual little acts.
You're such a piece of shit. Yeah.
Chat saying muted.
Yeah, because we were. I can't believe you wouldn't tell me. Chat, we're not even 1% of the way from the goal.
Gabe Hoffman's.
This fool has a $20,000 goddamn goal.
Boom! Headshot!
$20,000 goal. Boy, they don't make Nazis like they used to.
Gonna be on your ass, dude.
Dude, Gabe Hoffman's gonna fuck me. Seagull, thank you for the 5. Gabe Hoffman's literally gonna have sex with my butt if we don't hit this goal.
See, they're gay. What I tell you, they all are gay over there at Cozy. They all gay. They are gay. That's the thing about Cozy. Cozy is just a front of a Christian movement so that they can actually have sex with each other, you know what I'm saying, and hate women. That's all this is. Who would say something like that if you're straight?
Clip that. Make it happen. I'm too old for him though.
Send us 20 grand to own.
Actually, and Dalton is gay though. I don't know about this other guy though.
Gabe Hoffman.
Send me $20,000. I'm gonna buy Gabe Hoffman's house and I'm gonna send homeless people in it. I'm gonna put homeless people.
Okay. Baked called out Wuzzle fat and Bean Soy for being fake friends. Bean Soy, I'm going to write. Okay, y'all don't even know this lore, so this is good drama for me. But I'm not gonna stay on this. I'm so sorry. I just got caught up in my own shit. Cause y'all don't know any of the backstory to any of this shit here. So I'm gonna stay off of it. Hold on. I look like I got some tea to listen to, hunty. Rumble. Okay. What's going on? So, did I tell you guys Rumble said that they fixed everything? They got the delete button. They got the hold on. Rumble said they got everything fixed. Oh. Okay, that's old. Who's bigger than Steven Crowder's Rumble live stream in prime time tonight? 120,000 watching right now. The Trump CNN town hall live. Oh, that's why that was trending. Do we care? Do we care? Do we care, guys?
That's an interesting twist.
And
Oh, very good.
Kate,
filling out nicely.
it's Caitlin Collins is going to be doing this tonight, and she's had a lot of run-ins with Donald Trump, right? I expect there to be intense biases, and we'll be fact-checking.
That what happened, I think it's a very sad thing for our country. I think it's a very sad thing, frankly, for the world, because if you look at what's going on.
This ain't even on his channel. He's stream sniping. He made it seem like Donald Trump was going to be on his channel. Or did I read that wrong, chat? The town hall was funny. Cozy TV, Bud Light sexuals. True. It was on CNN. Well, why did he act like it was on his channel? Where did you archive the previous YouTube stream? The one where you saw male tree on Odyssey? It's still on Odyssey, but it's in slow mode. So you got to speed it up. It's still there. I didn't delete it. It's so bad. I will never do anything like that on Odyssey. I didn't know Odyssey was fucked up like that. I forgot. But yeah, the stream from Sunday is on Odyssey. Excuse me. No, the one after that. The Treehouse News is always on treeoflogic.com. It's never free. I mean, it's free to watch live, but all Treehouse News on Monday and Thursdays are always on, let me show you, treeoflogic.com. Right here. So right here, this is it right there. So it's all every news show on Monday and Thursday is uploaded to this channel. There. So that's where that is. But the show this past Sunday is on Odyssey. And this one is gonna stay on YouTube. Hopefully. If I don't fuck up.
To our country has gone to hell. Our borders are bad. Our military has been bad. You look at the taxes, you look at inflation, what's happened to inflation, it's just destroying our country.
It's really inflated.
We've really become, in many ways, a third world country. And it's very sad what's happening in this administration.
Strong start
and
for him.
Something that will turn around on day one. We were energy independent. Now energy is at a level that we've never had to pay before. Nobody can afford to continue to pay what's happening with energy.
No, he's not.
Were energy independent.
He's coming out. He's setting the pace right now.
Shut up! Oh my God! I don't want to. I'm triggered. Where can I see this without fucking Steven Crowder in there? Oh my God. Oh my God. Where can I see? Where can I see it without Steven Crowder there, guys? Where can I see it? Oh my goodness. What's going on with Jamie Foxx? Is he out of the hospital? Jamie Foxx's family and loved ones are reportedly preparing for the worst. How did he turn worse? What you mean? What's wrong with him? I mean, I know he was in the hospital.
We always talk about there were certain things that you would say in movies that became like your calling card. You get your fucking hands off me.
Oh, really?
I'm a comic, so every time we do you get your fucking hand.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Say it with me.
No. I'll grab your hand and you play me.
Yeah.
Hey.
You get your fucking hands off me. We always talk about there was.
Oh no. Okay. So which one, chat? I'm gonna let you decide. Not CNN or Hope CNN? Which one? Not CNN or Hope CNN? Yeah, for what though? I know he's in the hospital, but for what? Not CNN? Okay. Damn, everybody said not CNN. What the hell? Oh, okay, that was wrong. This is AI, yeah?
Compa, ¿qué le parece esa morra? La que anda bailando sola. está pa' mí. Ella sabe que está buena, que todos andan mirándola, como baila. Me acerco y le tiro todo un verbo, no vamos traigo sin giro, solo tentación. Le dije, voy a conquistar tu familia, que uno.
That was actually pretty good. That was pretty good. I don't know if that was meant to like do a jab on him or what, but that was pretty good. I liked it. Jamie Foxx. Okay, thanks, Grace. Hold on. Grace is giving me. That was pretty cute. Okay. That lioness. Oh. Lioness Crowder.
Today, a new report from People magazine says actor Jamie Foxx is okay and is not in a life-threatening situation now. People cites a source within the award-winning actor's circle. According to that source, doctors are doing more tests to be completely sure he is okay before allowing him to leave the hospital. Foxx was in Atlanta working on his new Netflix movie called Back in Action when he was sent to the hospital nearly a month ago. Last week, a post on his Instagram said he appreciates all the love and is feeling blessed. Foxx experienced a medical complication, but we don't know too many more details about exactly what happened.
The jab, the jab, the jab. And now they tell me something. He has a bunch of them. No, they aren't poking fun at him. This is my favorite. He been in there for 2 months now.
Can you imagine? If I lose, what do I do? I got my ticket for the long way round. 2 bottles of whiskey for the way. And I sure would like some sweet company. And I'm leaving tomorrow. What do you say? When I'm gone, when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my hair. You're gonna miss me everywhere. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. When I'm gone.
You know how long this probably take to do this?
When I'm gone. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my walk. You're gonna miss me by my talk. Oh, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Okay, let's. Rachel Maddow still works at MSNBC.
Boom, headshot.
Is that her brother? Chris Hayes. That's Chris Hayes. Hey, girl. Ooh-wee, I got a super chat. Protests continue in France. Don't care. What is this? Not CNN playing last season's promo. Oh my God, not this shit here. And where else will we have to hear the in-depth and important news piece on? Okay, don't care about that. Don't care about that. RuPaul again. Don't care about that. Don't care about no Somalia. What is this? My grandbaby likes to watch TV, just not CNN. Okay. Guys, I don't know where we can watch this without Crowder. I don't want to watch this stuff with Crowder in there. This is just stupid. Okay, let me read the super chat. I hate that. I just don't. I don't want him talking. That is triggering me. B Pat B. I know I don't make it enough for your lives, but I just have to say my dog is still 1/4 scared of Tim Pool because Tim is 1/4, you know. Asian!
Boom, headshot!
That's what you're trying to say, B Pat. Tim Pool watched it live, but there was talking to. Where did everybody watch it live at? I don't give a shit. That's probably why I didn't even try to tune in. Now, DeSantis is different now. Nobody got some good clips from there? CNN. Hold on. Trump town hall fact-checked the GOP's 2024 front-runner made claims on a wide range of issues. The former president repeated election lies, won't say if he wants Ukraine to win the war. Yeah, because he don't. Damn Ukraine. And was asked about a federal abortion ban and the debt limit. He and key moments, here are the key moments from CNN. Okay, Leah, let's look at the key moments. I want to see that. Oh, no, don't have it over. Oh, no, they're not videos. They're not videos. Okay, I don't care.
Okay, and finally, Buddy Holly won a dog show last night. Perplexed? I am, of course. Well, that's the name of the Best in Show at the annual Westminster Kennel Club show last night here in New York. The breed is slightly harder to explain. Buddy is a PBGV, or a Petit Basset Griffon Van Dien, just next time by a Pomeranian. What a mouthful! The runner-up is much easier to pronounce, a Pekingese named Rummy. Unfortunately, my Romeo was, of course, once again far too busy to attend the show. He was very happy not to compete, as you can see. Almost looks like an electric shock victim. He's happy. Okay.
Shootings when you were in office this year, there have already been more than 200 mass shootings in 2023. If you are reelected, are there any new gun restrictions that you would sign into law?
I would do numerous things. For instance, schools, we would harden, very much harden. And I'm a very believer. I believe in teachers. I love teachers. I think they're incredible. And they love the children, not quite like the parents, but they love the children in many cases almost as much. Many of these teachers are soldiers, ex-soldiers, ex-policemen. They're people that really understand weapons, and you don't need 5% of
That's not true. Where did Trump get that? What is he saying?
But they love the children in many cases almost as much. Many of these teachers are soldiers, ex-soldiers, ex-policemen. They're people that really understand weapons, and you don't need 5% of the teachers would be more than you could ever have if you're going to hire security guards. But in addition to that, have security guards. You have to harden your entrances. You have to make schools safe, and you can make other places safe. But it is a big mental health problem in this country more than anything
that part is true. We'll start opening up some asylums there, Trump.
else. And remember,
like now, you don't have to wait till you maybe, Brittany.
We have 700 million guns. 700 million. Many people, if they don't have a gun, they're not going to be very safe. I mean, if they don't have a gun, it gives them security. Now, you need them for entertainment, you need them for hunting, you need them for a lot of different things. But there are people that if they didn't have the privilege of having a gun in some form, many of them would not be alive today. You know, there's a certain country that had a very strict policy on guns, very, very strict.
Which country?
Brazil, okay? Brazil, very strict. And the former president of Brazil, and the killing was incredible. They were walking into people's homes and killing people. They had no protection. He said, go out and buy guns. People went out and bought guns, and it went way down. The numbers went way down.
This is true, actually. And this is how we got all these juicy videos of these motorcycle guys riding on their motorcycle and trying to rob people and then get fucking gunned down. It's beautiful.
Because they had security. If you look at Chicago, Chicago has the single toughest gun policies in the nation. They are so tough you can't breathe. New York, too, and other places also. All of those places are the worst and most dangerous places. So that's not the answer.
No new restrictions that you would sign if reelected?
You better not find no daggone new restriction on no damn guns. Ooh, resting bitch face. And then here go men. I can save her! I can save her! Then y'all be like, thoughts.
Speaking of New York, I want to...
Hold on.
ask you about a significant verdict that was reached yesterday. I know this is something you want to weigh in on as well. Manhattan jury found that you sexually abused the writer E. Jean Carroll and defamed her. You've denied this, but what do you say to voters who say it disqualifies you from being president?
Well, there aren't too many of them because my poll numbers just came out. They went up.
Okay, fucking with the poll numbers. You guys didn't care about polls when he was running against Hillary. Well, I thought we don't look at polls. Polls also said that you was going to win 2020 there, Trump. Now, we understand what happened, but still, fuck the polls. That's a cult. We're giving credit to polls now? We're actually looking at polls now? I thought we stopped that after the 2016 elections, when they said it was a 95% chance that Hillary Clinton was going to win. I don't know about y'all. I kept my word. I didn't pay attention to polls no more, because polls convinced me that Trump was going to lose and Hillary was going to win, and I was depressed. I was so depressed. Well, I wasn't depressed. I was upset that I didn't even watch the elections, because I was like, okay, the poll says she's going to win and she's known to cheat. So, and then I wake up and I was, pleasantly surprised that, Trump won. And I said, goddamn polls. I will not do that shit again. But now my polls number, my polls. Shut up with the polls.
Okay. I think I'm the only person in history who had a charge like that. And usually you leave office, you say, I'm sorry, but I'm going back home. I'm back home to my family and everything. I'm going to be resigned. My poll numbers went up, and they went up with the other fake charge too. Because what's happening is they're doing this for election interference. This woman, I don't know her. I never met her. I have no idea who she is. I had a picture taken years ago with her and her husband, nice guy, John Johnson. He was a newscaster, a very nice man. She called him an ape. Happens to be African-American. Called him an ape.
What?
A very nice man. She called him an ape. Happens to be African-American. Called him an ape. The judge wouldn't allow us to put that in. Her dog or her cat was named Vagina. The judge wouldn't allow to put that in. All of these things. But with her, they can put in anything. Access Hollywood.
This was a jury of 9 people who found you liable of sexual abuse. Do you think that will deter women from voting for you?
No, I don't think so, because
Dude, are you serious? These people. We'll watch one more. I don't know what's going on with DeSantis. Trump just pulls out receipts to disprove Caitlyn's cause claims that the crowd cheers. This is not going. Okay, hold on a second.
Back to what happened on that day.
You said you weren't. He did not say that.
He has testified that, Mr.
He
President.
did not say that.
But you said you weren't very involved that day. You did tell your supporters to come to Washington. You tweeted about it, about that speech that happened on the rally.
Am I allowed to say that?
When they went to the Capitol and they were breaking into the Capitol, smashing.
I got to be careful about this, because we're on YouTube. Sorry.
Election. That was a horrible election, and
Trump broke me. Okay, hold on.
140 officers were injured that day.
Daggone it! Is there anything else you guys could talk about besides that? No, Ashley Babbitt. Audience applaud when President Trump said he'll pardon most of January 6 prisoners. What the hell?
Calling her a whack job. Does that play into his attempt to get an appeal?
Before I answer your question, let me just be very clear. What we saw tonight was outrageous.
Calling her a whack job.
They were hot, really.
Very simple thing. You're a nasty person, I'll tell you.
Can you answer why you held on to the documents?
I was negotiating and we were talking.
Did he really say that?
You're a nasty person, I'll tell you.
Can you answer why you held on to the documents?
Is that dubbed? Is that dubbed? Did he really say that?
I was negotiating and we were talking. Very simple thing. You're a nasty person, I'll tell you.
Can you answer why you held on to the documents?
I was negotiating and we were talking. Very simple thing. You're a nasty person, I'll tell you.
I can't tell. Yeah, he said it. Yep, I watched it and died like. He actually said that?
Very simple thing. You're a nasty person, I'll tell you.
Can you answer why you held on to the documents?
I was negotiating and we were talking. Very simple thing. You're a nasty.
Where's the rest of it?
That was a horrible election, and unless somebody's very stupid, and I know you very well, you're not stupid at all.
Okay.
You're a nasty person, I'll tell you.
Can you answer why you held on to the documents?
I was negotiating and we were talking. Very simple thing. You're
about a significant verdict that was reached yesterday. I know this is something you want to weigh in on.
Oh, we already seen that one.
Former President Donald Trump. President Trump, thank you for your time here tonight. We got a great crowd here in New Hampshire, a lot of voters with a lot of questions about what your 2020 nomination, former president, to win this war?
Be absolutely.
Do you want Ukraine to win this war?
I don't think in terms of winning and losing. I think in terms of getting it settled so we stop killing all these people and breaking down this country. Now,
You said you don't think in terms of winning and losing. Mr. President, can I just follow up on that because that's a really important statement
let me
that
just
you just
follow
made
up.
there. Can you say if you want Ukraine or
oh my God, I would never let a woman like this or any man or anyone while I'm talking. I'm like, no, you wait. I am Donald Trump. I am a tree of logic. You wait till I finish.
Killing all these people and breaking down this country. Now,
can I just follow up on that? You said you don't think in terms of winning and losing. Mr. President, can I just follow up on that because that's a really important statement
let me
that
just
you just
follow
made
up.
there. Can you say if you want Ukraine or Russia to win this war?
I want everybody to stop dying. They're dying. Russians and Ukrainians. I want them to stop dying. And I'll have that done. I'll have that done in 24 hours. I'll have it done. You need the power of the presidency to do it. Be absolutely
Do you want
over.
Ukraine to win this war?
Ukraine ain't winning. Ukraine can't win. I don't know what you talking about. I need to go watch. I do need to watch something where it looks like Sarah. What is They said that Russia pulled the 1990 treaty. She was antagonizing him. Oh, Friend Frog, you saw this? Fin Frog. I said Friend Frog. Fin Frog. You look like you watched the whole thing.
Hi, thank you so much for coming to New Hampshire to answer our questions. My question is regarding the economy. Over the past 2 years, we have seen the prices for everything skyrocket. From food to gas to utilities and insurance costs, many people's bills are up several $100s a month, including mine. If elected president again, what is the first thing you would do to help bring down the cost to make things more affordable?
Drill, baby, drill.
Hi, thank you so much for coming to New Hampshire.
Okay.
So if you look at, on January 5th, the day before, I said, please support our Capitol Police and law enforcement. They are truly on the side of our country. Stay peaceful. Stay peaceful. This was the day before, and this was in the form of Twitter. Now I use Truth Social. I think it's far superior.
Jokes.
Use Truth Social. I think it's far superior. Okay. I hope everybody's on Truth. If you look, January 6th, just at before 2:30. I am asking for everyone at the U.S. Capitol to remain peaceful. This is right after, as it was happening. But what happened is they took it down. I don't know why. I think they took it down because it was so good. They didn't like it being up there.
Okay. All right. Well, that looks like it was a good one. Let's go to hold on. I haven't been let's see. Silence engaged. The left is insane. Hi, Silence engaged. Thank you so much for coming to Kick. I just now seeing your message, and I am not ignoring you. Thank you so much. I gotta encourage people to participate. Okay, so we got about 15 minutes, and we're going to go over to here. Done with CNN, well CNN, did CNN, Rumble, Kathleen Stock. Who's this? Who the woman? Anderson, Charlottesville. I definitely don't want to click on that. Imagine Biden. 100K have peaked. Ukraine or Russia. Slavarusi. MSNBC, Johnny Depp keep winning. Okay, let me change. Hold on. Who's this woman? Hold on. I know people are answering me. Hold on a second. Y'all not gonna answer me? Who's Kathleen? Do you like Lecture Fan? Well, like Salty Cracker, Lecture Fan doesn't even know about him. Lecture Fan is too I like Lecture Fan. Lecture Fan is too nice for Salty Cracker to know about him. Salty Cracker only knows about when they say it's so true. When they say bad women, no one remembers good women, or is it like bad women make history or something like that? I think it's also with either you're popular or are known because of your attitude. Like, I'm not big, but Salty Cracker know who I am. They had halfway pulled out of it already after we started putting defense missile systems that can be used for tomahawks so close to Russia. So it's not really changing anything. Okay. Kathleen Stock is a teacher who got banned for gender identity. Is she an enemy or is she a ally? Oh, you know what? I read this wrong. Love Trucking. Love Trucking, you said, do you think Lecture Fan will like Salty Cracker? Lecture Fan doesn't even know about him. Lecture Fan is on Twitch. He's not gonna know a lot of people. Okay. I remember I get to choose 2, and then you guys choose the last one. So let's see. Let's look at Imagine Biden. Imagine when there's no people. Could you imagine Biden doing a town hall with Tucker Carlson? Nope. Could you imagine Biden going to Fox and facing a hostile interviewer like this? I would pay to see that. Dems spent 6 years calling Trump supporters stupid. Meanwhile, they voted for someone who managed to get $5 gas, skyrocketing inflation, food shortages, and has the mental capacity of a potato. How do you tell who's telling the truth? The one who's trying to silence other people are the ones lying. The ones trying to silence other people are the ones that this is a bad meme. This is a bad meme. You're not even really answering to oh god. Trump's town hall on CNN after the verdict in the E. Jean Carroll case, CNN's reputation. I guess that's the woman. Look at all that damage caused by Russia. Sir, that's California. Okay, that was cute. Okay. Hold on. Look at all that damage done by Russia. Sure, that's California. All right. Why is Johnny Depp keeps winning? Not a fan of Johnny Depp, but why he keep winning? Sure looking old. Sure looking old there, Johnny. Ooh, yeah. Oh, Johnny Depp eating good. That eyeliner ain't gonna help you either. Exclusive on the eye of his acting return at the Cannes Film Festival, Johnny Depp has set a buzzy cast for Modi, his first directorial effort in 20. I don't give a shit. All right, guys. I'm going to pick one more, then I'm going to let you guys pick the next one. Mr. Anderson! Oh my God, there go my brother! There go my brother! Byron! Yo, let's check out Byron's edges, y'all. He always got them edges nice and his barber be got his hair on flick.
But a couple of things. First of all, town halls are for the voters.
Look at that edges. Look at that. Look at them edges, baby. Look at them. His barber always got them nice and sweet. Some fresh is so clean. So fresh is so clean. Ain't nobody fresh as me. I know I'm fresh. So fresh is so clean. Don't you worry about me, baby. I'm so fresh and so clean. Them edges, baby. He got them all nice and cut up, baby. Yes. Okay. I love looking at his hair. He got the best barber in the world.
Not for the press, not for the person who's the moderator. Caitlyn spent more time interjecting her own viewpoints or her own views on the situation.
Excuse me, those are actually facts.
Now, are you guys not going to interject your views on me, or do I get a chance to speak
but
now?
If you're speaking falsely, those were facts.
The town hall is for the president to speak to the voters of New Hampshire, not for this back and forth with media. That's number one. Hold on. That's number one. Number two, with respect to Ukraine, I totally disagree. He did not say he was just going to give over Ukraine the way you intimate, Van. He did not say that.
He didn't say
what he said
did not say that he would
what he said is that he would actually look for a solution to end it quickly. He put 24 hours on it, but let's be very clear. What Joe Biden has done has been a disaster because initially with Ukraine, Joe Biden wanted to give Vladimir Zelensky a ride out of Dodge. He wanted to give him a plane ride, and it wasn't until people in Moscow, in Ukraine, here in the United States said this invasion is wrong that Joe Biden reversed course.
Do you want a victory in Ukraine? Do you want a victory in Ukraine?
I'm just trying to respond to everything that's been coming up on the table. Last thing, let me say this. We spent 22, 23 minutes talking about January 6th. We could have been talking about a whole lot of other issues instead of doing that for the first half hour or so. But let me be very clear. What was said in this town hall about National Guard troops that were authorized by Caitlyn was wrong. I'm on the Oversight Committee. I was in 2 hearings on January 6th. It was testified in oversight that Donald Trump authorized National Guard troops on January 4. He followed up in a call with then acting Secretary of Defense on January 5, trying to see where the deployment was on those troops. That is testimony in the Oversight Committee. Everybody testified in Oversight Committee when Nancy Pelosi was Speaker of the House, except one organization, and that was the Capitol Police.
Did you read the
because Nancy
Secretary of
Pelosi
Defense's
would
book?
not allow that. I'm telling you what was testified to in the Oversight Committee under oath.
But let me just correct.
Now that should be the first black Republican president after DeSantis. Boom, headshot. He would make a good vice president. I am so impressed. Are you guys not impressed? Oh my God. He handled that. He handled every last libtard at that daggone table. I mean, they were roofing back at him, and he shut their asses down. That him and his hairline. He shut their asses down. Wow. Very, very, very impressed. All right, let's see. What else is this? That was very impressive. Watching Beyonce in this dress makes me so angry because, and I think I'm gonna talk about this on my channel tomorrow, cause I'm so pissed off, dude. I'm so pissed off on my channel, on my Twitter. Hold on, I gotta show y'all this. I'm so pissed off, right? Hold on a second. Okay. So let me show y'all something. I gotta talk about this. This makes me so angry. So I schedule this, right? Hold on a second. Because when you guys see something tweeting out from my channel on my Twitter, I am not at if you don't see me replying to tweets, I'm not at my Twitter. I'm more likely either at the gym or doing wifely duties. So I scheduled this, right? And this is what I said. I want you to listen to what I said. What the fuck? I was part of my HBCU. Do you all know? Anyone here don't know what an HBCU is? Press 1. Anybody here do not know what an HBCU here? Because this is what's important about this. And that's why I came after. Okay. HBCU stands for Historical Black College and University. It is a educational institution that was strictly created for blacks because of them not being able to go into other colleges like Yale and Stanford and stuff like that. So you have lots of historical black colleges, mainly on the east side, but there's some over throughout the other. No, I think they're all on the east side. They all on the east and the southeast. Yeah, they're all on the east and the southeast, actually. I just realized that. I don't think there's not one historical black college in California. We have 3 in Georgia. Hold on. Yeah, 3 in Georgia. The biggest one in Florida is Tuskegee. There's 2 in South Carolina. Yeah, and of course the most famous historical black college is Howard University. Okay? Now, let me finish reading this. I was part of the HBCU marching band, played tenor drums, and the dancers were not obese. They were in shape and very sexy. Even our flag girls were in shape. This dance squad looks disgusting. Now watch this shit. Now, black people have terrible diets as it is. The United States has a terrible diet as it is. I had just came in the house from having a nice speed walking, and I saw these stupid ass comments, and I was hot. Mind you, I am busting my ass, making sure that I stay sexy. And I see, hold on a second. This bitch right here was the first one I saw. And of course, she blocked me. I don't give a fuck. So this Christian Say, so she's Indian. I admit visually it's not ideal, but I'm actually glad to see them moving and getting exercise. I'd rather see them encouraged and welcomed into the community that supports healthy life. I wanted to slap her so bad. I wanted to slap this bitch so bad to say this. I welcome them into a community that supports healthy lifestyle than to see them shamed for calm down, come on. And fall for the acceptance of the BTS positivity movement. Do you think these bitches are like, yes, we are doing this so that we can lose weight? Do you think these bitches are like, oh yes, we're doing this to be in shape, and then we're doing this because we want to be accepted? The fact that this fucking historical black college have allowed these wildebeests to do this shit is normalizing obesity. I have played marching bands for so long. Do any white person really believe that these bitches are going to lose weight? Are you that dumb? Seriously, are you that naive to think that every last one of these fucking goddamn people are obese on purpose? There's not no thin woman here. It's called the fucking Heifer Squad. That's not their real name, but that's what I call them. Imagine you're going to a ballet, and this is how I know y'all motherfuckers not y'all, but these motherfuckers underneath this video have low expectation. The bigotry of low expectation for black women, but black people always. And it's that mammy fetish, okay? Because imagine you go to a goddamn ballet and every last woman on the fucking stage is obese. Not overweight, not fat. Obese! None of them motherfuckers will say some shit like this. Like, I'm glad they're moving and getting exercise. I'd rather see them encouraged and welcome into the community. Yeah, no, I don't welcome them into the community, because if you welcome this motherfucker, these fucking big ass hippopotamus in the community, they're gonna stay this way. How the fuck is this now? How the fuck do nobody understand this shit? Somebody else mentioned Fantasia. I don't understand that line. What is Fantasia? Somebody else mentioned Fantasia, and I was like, that went over my head. Disney cartoon? A Disney movie, Fantasia? Fantasia got a bunch of fat ass black women in it? Oh, the dancing elephants. The dancing hippo. Okay, now I get it. I was like, Fantasia, I don't get that goddamn reference. But this made me so fucking mad, dude. And so, she blocked me because I'm like, bitch, I just came from fucking working my ass off and you want to say some shit like this? So I said this to her. Another one with a low standards. I've noticed a lot of women making excuses for this crap, which means you are big just like these heifers. I don't want to see elephants dancing on the football field. What the fuck is wrong with you? They need to be in the gym, not dancing in front of an audience who don't want to see this. Yes, we don't want to see this. I'm not going to sit up here and normalize this fatness. Excuse me, obesity. Sorry, this ain't even fat. This is just straight up obese. Then somebody else said, by the way, no black person is co-signing this. No black person said, yeah, I like them big. I like them chunky. Chunky. I like them smooth. I like them funky. Funky. No. It's always non-blacks co-signing this bullshit. So this person says, to be fair, if they keep moving like this, they might lose weight. However, they might want to invest in a good bra before someone loses an eye. I can relate to that. And I said, do you honestly believe they are going to lose weight doing this? These cows went straight to the goddamn all-you-can-eat buffet immediately after this goddamn.
Boom, headshot.
The delusion with white people. Oh, they're getting their exercise. Oh, they're very... Bitch. These fuckers are going straight to the... And I'm serious. They're not going to go get no damn dinner. They're going to the all-you-can-eat buffet. Let me tell you motherfuckers something. You can do all this exercise all you fucking want to. You can sit up here and do this shit 3 times a day. But if you eat like a goddamn pig, it's worthless. It's not going to get you to lose weight. The fuck is wrong with you guys? Like, y'all think that's all it does? That's all it takes is to fucking goddamn do a dance move and poof, all the fucking fat goes off of you? Diet, exercise, diet, exercise, diet, exercise. Y'all don't even know how they eat. Y'all have no idea if they're gonna... First of all, the fact that everybody on this goddamn squad is obese tells me that this is what they're going to do for a normal routine. Maybe y'all don't. And I take this personally. Because as an athletic woman and as somebody who was on a band, this is an eyesore. This right here was unacceptable. I came from an era where we clowned you for being obese. I'm not gonna fucking change and accept this. You are healthy at any size. Fuck you. The nerve to say, oh, they not shaming anybody. And then there's another fucking goddamn bitch. I came after her ass hard. This one right here too. This one right here, I fucking goddamn clown her ass. This white woman. Maybe I will sound strange, but I see beauty in variety, shapes, and sizes. I never did have preference for a particular body type. If they can move and jump around, there is a particular beauty to how each body type display. This bitch says, this is beautiful. This bitch said, ooh, this is beautiful. Look. This bitch said, look at this gut and the roll. This bitch said, this is beauty. And I said, that's because you don't have high standards for yourself and look just like these garbage girls.
Boom, headshot.
She blocked me. She should have. She should have blocked me. She should have blocked me. I went after everybody. But hold on. Maybe y'all don't know what a fucking goddamn in shape. This is an abomination. This is an abomination. The women, hold on. Oh my God. Hold on. I don't know if anybody else here has went to a historical black college. But the women who made the dance squad, also known as the dancing girls, they were the pick of the litter. They were the cream of the crop. They were not only beautiful in the face, but they were beautiful in the goddamn body. You couldn't even have a huge ass chest and be a dancing doll for our band. And these motherfuckers, these white people, mayonnaise monsters, talking about something. Oh, they're just beautiful at every size. Now, let me tell you something. When I see nothing but white women, and one white man said something, but then he clarified himself and said he didn't mean it. But it's just white women. Let me tell you something. And you're going to get mad. I don't give a fuck. to me, you want a mammy, okay? Because if you had to choose who's in your goddamn kitchen, Beyonce or Lizzo, your monkey ass will pick a Lizzo. Because you know your white husband would be with the Beyonce while your fucking ass is at work. That's all that shit is. Mammy fetish. It's a fucking mammy fetish. You encouraging goddamn obese women to be the norm. 56% of black women are obese. And the number one killer to black people right now is cardiovascular disease. Do you think they got that shit just by luck? No, it's because of the goddamn diet. And you motherfuckers normalizing this bullshit. Holy shit, dude. And then I was mad, girl. Oh, I was hot. I went after, look, this is what they want. See, ain't nobody, hold on, let me show you something. Ain't nobody scared of no bitch like this. White man, listen. These white women, they love a big ass, hefty ass hippo like this in their goddamn kitchen because one, she gonna cook a good meal. But two, she ain't gotta worry about her husband roaming his eyes over that way. He don't find this pleasant. He do not find none of this pleasant. And when you think about it, you go, does he? Now, imagine this shit in your goddamn in your fucking goddamn kitchen, okay? Oh no, Miss Whitey woman would never let something that gorgeous up in her kitchen, okay? Okay? And I don't give a fuck if you guys say, well, that's unattainable. Hold on. You're saying that this is unattainable, but this right here is ideal? Have you lost your fucking mind? Chet, do you understand what I'm talking? So let me, I cannot believe I gotta explain this bullshit. Hold on. Let's see. We'll go to, what was the best guy? Tuskegee. No, FAMU. FAMU marching 100. Now, what year I want? What year? Here's one for 14 years ago. Let's see. Let's look at, oh shit, that's just hold on. FAMU. Let's see, 1 year ago. I don't want nothing so recent. I want something. Okay, I guess we could look at Kentucky State. This is 3 years ago. I want you to look at the women. I want you to look. When I tell you, these women had to damn near have an eating disorder to make the fucking team. When I was in my historical black college, to be the fucking goddamn flag girls couldn't be goddamn obese. They could be the flag girls were the rejects from the dancing dolls that didn't make the cut. So let's watch this shit, okay? Let's watch this. Here they go. Now, this is 3 years ago. So let me see if I see any thick girls here. Because you couldn't even be thick and work on a dancing team. Okay, so far they all look like they in shape. Yeah, they all in shape. That's right here is disgusting, but she's holding the banner, so she gets a goddamn. See, that's why she's holding the banner and not a dancing doll. Okay, this right here is too thick. She didn't make the cut. Okay, this is unacceptable as a dancing doll. Okay. Sister girl swerving them hips. How the fuck can you swerve hips when you're built like a goddamn truck? These fuckers ain't playing with my intelligence. Not today, Satan. No, you won't. Not today, you won't. This is what a fucking this is what dancing dolls is supposed to look like. Not hold on, where is it? Not this. Not this. Not this. This. This is pleasant for the. I don't give a fuck if I'm embarrassing anybody, whatever. Listen, you do you. But I'm sorry, when you enter into this type of the dancing squad, you have to have your shit together. You have to be pow here. It's not for everybody. Hence why I find this shit disgusting. It's repulsive. What man, except if he has a fat fetish, will look at this and go, oh, fuck them. Them bitches are fine. No, none, okay? They look at this shit and say, God damn, look at them sexy ass legs. Look at them women just sashaying those hips. And they about to do it.
Let's welcome the marching band of Kentucky State Marching Throwaway.
This is pleasant to look at. What if these motherfuckers was fat as fuck? Would this be pleasant to look at? I'd be laughing my ass off to my look at fat boy and can move. No, they're thin and in shape. Okay? When I was in high school, there were no fat chicks on the dance floor. What's it? On the dance? Same here, Michael. Same here. So you're not going to normalize. I will clown anyone. I'm sorry. I'm on the right. And a lot of these monkeys forget that I'm a right winger. We don't do that shit here. And I take this personally because when I was in my HBCU, we did not glorify obesity. I can only think of two people, and this is gonna rock your socks off. Two obese people throughout the entire fucking college. One was a man, one was a woman. And the guy was constantly clowned to the point where he ended up losing half his weight size. And the other girl just stopped coming. We are vicious. Not gonna normalize that shit. All right, a little bit more and then we're gonna stop. I'm just saying, Child, please. Child, please. You ain't gonna get me to fucking participate in this bullshit. And it's a shame. Milo, hold on a second. Milo made a donation. It's a damn shame that they're trying to normalize this bullshit, but not on my watch. I made a lot of people angry because I'm like, no, you're not gonna do that shit. You're not going to normalize obesity because you don't do that for. I promise you. If the Phantom of the Opera, okay? No. The Nutcracker, the Nutcracker, right? These same fucking mayonnaise monsters who are saying, oh, this is great, this is accepting, this is what we need. I bet you they got a lot of exercise. If they saw on Wall Street, not Wall Street, at the, what is the famous place in New York? How did I forget the name of it real quick? Anyway, if they went to that theater and every woman, Broadway, thank you, Creole. If they went to Broadway and every fucking ballerina for the Nutcracker was obese, do you think these monkeys would have been like, oh, I'm so glad they're getting some exercise. Oh, this is so great. I bet you they are actually glad that they have been embraced into something that's going to. No, they wouldn't say that. They would be disgusted. They would be disgusted because from the beginning of time, no ballerina has been fat or obese. That is not how that works. But it's okay when niggas are fucking obese like that? Hold on a second. So I said, oh, look at the bigotry. Look at that. Look at the bigotry. Look at the bigotry. Oh, yes, niggers, you can sit up. Oh, yes, Negroes, you can, Did you and your friends keep each other accountable? My friends did. No, we didn't keep each other accountable. It was part of the culture to shame obese people. I'm not talking about fat. Our fat is 50 pounds or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But even then, you still got clowned. But obesity during my day was not the norm. It was rare. And the one guy who was really obese, you know what I'm saying? Like he lost half his weight. The other girl just dropped out of school. Because every time she came into the cafeteria, we were all singing unison. And then she would have to get, we were ruthless. We were ruthless. We did not care. Yes, I'm calling out. Who do you think? Okay, shut up. Whoever this the person said, are you calling these women? Shut the fuck up. If you just came into my goddamn chat and you just now, and you're late, shut the fuck up. And matter of fact, I'm putting you in goddamn timeout because you come into my fucking chat late, all late to the goddamn conversation. Are you calling those women fat? Are you calling shut the fuck up. Your mama should have swallowed you, fucking bitch. Anyway. So we shamed obese people. Fat people, it just depends on how fat you was. I don't, like I said, I'm trying to remember and like I said, it was not the norm. It was not the norm. Yeah. Hold on. I remember some girls overweight. Yeah, it was, if you was overweight, if you were like 50, 60, it was no big deal unless somebody got mad at you. Being obese was never accepted when I was growing up. It was never accepted in a historical black college either. First of all, it's hot as hell down here. A lot of shit we did outside. We had a thing called the pep rally. We had a thing called stepping. We were very active. We ain't do all this shit inside like they do now today. So it's like, no, it's this whole thing about being obese. No, and not on my watch. Maybe when Generation Z, if you fuckers last that long, when you sitting up here all on this, all kinds of drugs and all kinds of fucked up shit, and then you want to normalize being weak, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? We will outlive you motherfuckers. Trust me. Trust and believe. Because y'all trying to say, oh, it's okay to be obese. No obese person living to their elders. It doesn't happen. And I just came from outside working out. And I got to see motherfuckers talking about something. Oh, this is okay. This is normal. Oh, my God. This is all right. Yeah, whatever. And I'm sorry. I love my band, okay? I had to go through hazing. I had to be hazed to play in the drum line. This was not something that I took lightly. It wasn't given to me. I had to compete for my position. And I couldn't have done it fat, but that wasn't it, okay? So I'm just sitting here saying, like, whatever, fuck. Beyonce fake because she would never let herself go like that. If she puts fat people in her shows, it's all the virtue points. She don't put fat people in her shows. What you talking about? Have you seen a Beyonce show? By the way, I'm not even a Beyonce fan. But I'm sorry, if you guys think that fat women should be in the show, shut the fuck up. No, them bitches need to be in a goddamn gym learning how to control their eating habits, or go to a fucking psychologist to figure out the reason why they're so fucking obese. I don't want to look at obese people. Beyonce don't have no goddamn fat ass women on her goddamn stage. What the fuck you talking about? She don't never have no fat ass women on stage. You know why? Because they too busy dancing. They too busy fucking dancing. That bitch is constantly, I seen a fucking goddamn concert on Netflix. I said, goddamn, she making me tired just watching her. I ain't put no fat woman on no stage. That's my thing. I don't give a shit. And also, like, I'm not gonna allow this argument of, oh, well, it's hard to obtain Beyonce's body. So you rather go the Lizzo route? Nah. I look at, hold on, and one last thing. I gotta say this. I gotta say this. And I'm trying to think. Besides Silk, and Silk is thick, okay? She's overweight. Let's be clear. Besides Silk, is there any other right-wing political commentary female that's overweight? She's the only one I can think of alive today. She's the only one I can think of. Tree, you tell him I played all percussion instruments in school. No one overweight was on our dance team, and we won state championship because of it. There you go. There you go. I'm not allowing them to normalize this shit. Didn't Lizzo start working out and got bullied in? She lost weight doing some vegan shit, and she got bullied into it. But that's her fault for allowing people to bully you. She catered. See, when you hold on. When you cater to the obese crowd, I can't even call them fat, and you're like, yes, fat is this and fat is that. I'm sorry, you either need to break away from them or you need to stay devoted with them. Look what happened to Adele. Look what happened to Adele. Adele lost all that weight and they came after her. And guess what? She was like, I'm still going to lose that weight and I'm still going to keep my black man.
Boom, headshot.
That's what you got to do. You can't sit up here and cater to the fucking obese community. They'll cut your ass down. But that's what you get for catering to them. That's what you get when you sit up here and cater to the obese crowd and you lose weight. Damn right they're going to come after you. They're going to come after you big time. You got a decision to make. You either say, bye, bitches, I'd rather have my life and I want to live as long as possible, stay mad and fat. So I'd rather keep bullying, which I've done on Twitter. I'm be like, nah, this. But hold on. Did anybody answer my question? So Silk, as of now, Silk is the only one who's overweight that's on the right. It's a female. Cause I'm trying to think like Lauren Chen, even if she had a baby, she's not overweight. Kim, Clay, I can't think of anybody. Silk is the only one I can think of. And the reason why I'm coming out with this is because I'm saying, like, when you think about the women on the right, we have that image. We actually like to be in shape. Okay? So here you got Tommy Lauren, Ann Coulter, Kim Klacik, Sonny Johnson. You have the Shia girl. You have who else? I'm missing a lot of women here right now, and I can't think of any. Anyway, but when you look at all the women on the right versus the women on the left, clearly we value our bodies better. We take pride in our bodies. And I'm thinking like to myself, like, I don't understand this shit about, and I don't know why motherfuckers, if they're on the left, they feel the need to try to normalize obesity with me as much as I don't like it. And I'm even hard on myself about it. Anyway, but you know, like I said, dude, this shit right here, this is no. Bitch probably passed out after this shit. No way, no fucking way. This looks nasty. This looks trashy, and now this is what I'm saying. They're normalizing obesity. This should not even be a thing. Do you understand? This should not be a thing. How can you sit up here and get black women to lose weight if you are enabling them by saying, oh yeah, you too could be a dancing doll. You too could be. These bitches, you know how much fucking goddamn fabric they use to fucking goddamn make them cat suits? Child, please. I'm just so disgusted, dude. I'm so disgusted with this. So disgusted. Anyway, I'm gonna go make some notes. There's no tomorrow. Tomorrow is the Treehouse News, so make sure you be here for that at 8:00 p.m. And there is no movie night this Friday. Cow suits. I have a lot of work to do this Friday, so we will be back next Friday. This video will stay up. So there's that. Anyway, So I see you guys. Thanks so much for coming by. Thanks everybody who have donated. I think I'm going to put a podcast on Just Tree 411. And I probably will talk about this, but I'll be more PG. I will probably stop with the cursing and everything like that. So I think I will put that up there. I was really shocked with the reception I got from the test run. So, and then I'll be online this Saturday at Just Tree 411. So no movie night this Friday, okay? All right, guys. Love ya. Thank you so much for coming by. I'll see you on Twitter, or I'll see you tomorrow at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? On the Treehouse News. Later, taters. Bye.